Do not adjust your computer screen. I am blocking it intentionally. This is the surprise that my brother brought me, and we spent a day putting it up. Is this really cool or what? This is called a zip tie dome, because if you look real close here, you can see the zip tie is what holds it together. We go through the holes in the end of the pipes around this center collar piece with a zip tie and tighten it up, and that's what holds them all together, and every one of these joints are the same. So what do you do with this? Cover it with plastic and call it a greenhouse. Now, it's about 18 feet across, and I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it, where I'm going to put it or anything. We just set it up here out of the way. It took us all day to set it up. So anyhow, this is going to be really cool. I'm not really sure where I'm going with it, what I'm doing with it, but we'll see. So thank you, brother. Okay, here we are, end of July. Just a quick look at the garden here. Everything's coming along, looking really good. We're into this kind of record-setting rain year. Oh, I see I got a snake headed there. He disappeared somewhere. Oh, I got a hole down in there, it looks like. Anyhow, everything's going along really pretty nice here. We've been getting record-setting rainfall for being in an arid climate. I'm watering only every other day, which usually I water every day. You see I got some really great looking peppers and stuff going. I've already picked a couple cabbages. Of course, I got hit by the cabbage worm pretty bad, and I'm working on that. Spray them with neem oil, get rid of them. Tomatoes are doing pretty good. You know, I'm running tests as to which tomatoes are going to become my mainline tomatoes, and this year's been so good I'm going to have a hard time. But I must say, for a cool climate, the early girls have done really quite nice. I've never been able to grow melons and stuff. You see the orange down there from that pumpkin, and these are spaghetti squash. These are all plants that I started indoors and transplanted outdoors. You've seen that video on that experiment. That is working awesome. I can see I'm going to get pumpkins this year. I do have one tomato here I'm not pleased about it, but at the end of the year, end of the season, I'll do a video on the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever. You see my zucchini and yellow squash here are really doing quite nicely. I finally got enough pollinators that's all being taken care of. We're getting warm enough now that my lettuce is bolting. It's time to take it out and get ready to start planting the fall crop. But everything is doing really nice with this rain, which we got some more last night. As you can see, the ground is all wet and everything. My pot here with the tomatoes here that I showed how to do it. The biggest problem I'm having is, quite frankly, I have to water these quite a bit because of the limited amount of ground there is for 3 plants. I think 2 probably would have been a better choice, but it's working. I just have to water it a little more. And then the other experiment we were doing there with the thing was to put lettuce into my strawberry pot, and it worked great. Now it's finally bolted, so but I was able to get lettuce out of that, and it only took that one little area. It's a good little idea for people that don't have a whole lot of room. I've been getting cardboard down, which was another thing I was working on, and mulch on top of the cardboard where there's no rocks. That's the mulch. I don't need the rocks anymore to hold the cardboard down, but it's one of those projects you can't do when it's raining, and we seem to be getting that almost daily anymore. Anyhow, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I don't have a whole lot to say. Season's been awesome, and that's the way it is.